Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing my first review of a Willet Purple Top. This is an 8-year wheated bourbon out of the Willet Distillery at Bardstown, Kentucky. It has been family owned since 1936. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon. It is considered a wheated whiskey. It is a single barrel and part of their Purple Top collection. The first one I have seen in a black bottle. It is 8 years old, 108 proof, 54% ABV. Made up of 65% corn, 20% wheat, and 15% malted barley. This was first released in the summer of 2022, and it is a non-chill filtered, barrel strength, proof to 108 proof bourbon. It is generally coming in at around $250, sometimes more than $300 on the secondary market, but I got lucky and I got this bottle for $200 at a local Happy Harry's. The flavor notes from the distillery are caramel and cinnamon toast pastry, milk chocolate, brown sugar, candied almonds, light fruit, which is white grape and raisin, sweet oak, vanilla, and a faint mint flavor. On the palate are waves of sweet cinnamon and caramel, honey glazed wheat bread, white grape and raisin, roasted oak, milk chocolate, raspberry, and a subtle herbal fennel. On the finish, it is a medium long finish with a chocolate raspberry sweetness giving way to a sweetened oak, a baking spice, and a lingering honey warmth. The distillery note, it has been bottled without chill filtration to preserve maximum flavor. When I taste this, I get a lot of orchard fruit or apple and pear. I get a lot of caramel and more like cinnamon buttered bread, dusty barrel oak, and then a soft roasted nut undertone. On the palate, there's a supple oak, which cradles kind of a silky, authentic caramel, more than a candy or an artificial caramel, but more like a caramel sauce. You do get a lot of cinnamon, dark raisin, and a nice heat that blooms into a lovely spice. The finish is long lasting and layered. Chocolate dipped red fruit. Think the holiday chocolate covered cherries you get, but not sweet, more just the flavor of the cherry with a balanced honey oak sweetness that goes into baking spices. On the nose, definitely getting that. The flavor, exactly that. It is just very dark chocolate, cherry, red fruit, caramel, maybe a little vanilla in there. And then as it sits and lingers, you get a lot of that baking spice. A little bit of proof, not a lot for 108 proof. Drinks quite a bit under that, in my opinion. I've had quite a few bottled and bonds that were quite a bit spicier than this. This has probably been one of my favorite bottles I have ever gotten. I get more of a cinnamon butter bread. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review today. Let me know what you think. Have a good day, everybody.